If you have a Deeper Roots story that you want us to share, fill out the form on the website, farmandfleet.com/deeperroots. Here we go. I like it.
Yes.
That is a sound that never gets old. Farmers, brewers, hunters, packers, badgers, cheeseheads, neighbors. No matter what name we go by, we are bound together by our roots. These are the people, the stories, and the patriotism from inside Wisconsin. Welcome to Deeper Roots with Blain's Farm and Fleet. We're at the Holler House in Milwaukee. Kathy and Tom, third generation of 5 total of the Skowronski family, 115 years of deep roots. We're gonna be here a minute. This is a true Deep Roots Wisconsin story. Your dad was born how many feet from here? 30 feet maybe?
Yep, in the back room. That's where my dad was born. My grandparents started it in 1908, and then my parents took over in 1954, and I've been here since I've been a baby, and lived here till I was 19 years old.
And now you and Tom, you married into this thing.
I did.
You sound so excited about that. You sound tired,
Most
Tom.
I am.
This is the oldest sanctioned bowling alley in the entire country.
Correct.
Was the bowling alley established right when this opened in 1908?
Well, I wasn't living in 1908.
No, I didn't expect you to give me a hands-on tale, but you know the history. Yeah.
But my mother always said that the building was built in 1908. The alleys were built in 1908, and I believe this building is older. Years ago, women were not allowed in bars, and recreational centers such as the bowling alley were added onto the building.
Women weren't allowed in bars?
No, they had to come through the side door.
What?
They were not allowed to come in the bar nor sit at the bar.
So bowling in 1908, a little bit different than bowling today, yet the family saw an opportunity to bring people together around a sport that is really popular in Wisconsin, and it's dwindled a little bit, but especially here in Milwaukee. So what was it with your family in bowling? Who was the professional bowler in the Skowronski family?
It was my father that bowled in a lot of different leagues, whether it be here or at other establishments. And then my kids are real into bowling and have been since they've been young.
And there's a couple lanes here, right? But
2.
They're the oldest lanes in the country. Same wood?
About 23 years ago, we took the pin decks out. That's where the pens land, and they were stamped Brunswick 1904 underneath. So the wood that people bowl on is 118 years old right now.
Literally the same boards.
Same boards.
Yep.
So, Kathy, it was your mom that really put the Holler House on the map.
Yes.
It was Marcy's bar, Marcy's place, right?
Well, years ago it was called Mike's Tap, and that is my grandfather. And then in 1954, when my parents took over, it became Gina Marcy's, who are my folks. And then as it progressed into the 60s, I believe, it went on to be Gina Marcy's Holler House, because everybody's always hollering in here. The piano's going, people are hollering for drinks, the bowling alley's going, the jukebox is going. And then it became just the Holler House, and now it's gotten to the point where people call it the Holler.
Most people that are born into a family bar business can't get out of said family bar business fast enough. And yet here you are now with 5 generations of family, of the Skowronski family, that are still a part of the Holler House. Erica and Chris, come on in here. Kathy, Erica, Chris, you met them before? Yeah,
Yes.
That's your son, right?
That's
so
correct.
here we are, Gen 4 now. There's a reason that the 4th gen and the 5th gen, and for sure, this is gonna be in the family probably forever. Why do you still run the Holler House?
For me, it's family. So not just this family, but extended family. So the people that come in here are family. Some have been coming in here for decades, and some I've just recently met, and then they bring their friends. And so it's kind of that just continued extended family, and we get together for holidays and all of that. And so I think it's our one place that we get to see each other.
So Kathy, we're gonna go downstairs here soon and just check out the rest of the Holler House and
Okay.
the oldest bowling lanes in the entire country. What do we expect, and is it made for people over the height of 6'7"? That's my biggest concern at this point.
That's your problem.
Okay, got it. Well, let's take a little walk then downstairs. And all right, Tom, heading down to the lanes in the Holler House, the oldest lanes in the country. This is incredible. Wow. Got a ball, got the shoes.
You're good to go once
Yeah.
you get those babies on.
So, oldest sanctioned lanes. Tom, tell me about that. What, for those that don't know, what does sanctioned mean?
Every year, the United States Bowling Congress goes to all the bowling alleys across the country, and they inspect the lanes and make sure they're up to the specifications. And so every lane, as I said, across the country gets their inspection. And once they take a look at the lanes, I hold my breath for about an hour. They come back up and they say you're good for another year, and that's
Yeah,
the
wow.
sanction.
There are pin setters, right? But
Yes.
the family didn't put pin setters in, is that true?
No, we never put automatic lanes in. It's been a pin boy since 1908, and that's the way it's going to stay.
A pin boy. I mean,
Pin
they're-
boy or pin girls, we have pin girls now too. So.
Yeah. Hey, I want to say hi real quick and introduce Elijah and Kira. We're back here with generation 4 and 5 here at the Holler House. Elijah, how old are you?
9.
9. And Kira, how old are you? 6 and 9. So this is generation 4 with Chris and his wife Erica, and then generation 5. I mean, this is the deep-rooted story that we've been telling this entire time we've been here. This is 5 generations since 1908 of the Holler House here in Milwaukee. Really special place back here by the pin setters. I thought for some reason the 6'8" guy doesn't fit back here. If I stand up, I'm good. Ugh, look at this. This is incredible back here. Manual pin setters. They've never been electric. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys man this, and then I'm going to go throw some balls. All right, here we go. Oldest sanctioned lanes in America. Over under on if my first ball is a gutter ball?
3 pins.
3 pins. Come on.
Good ball.
More than 3.
You got 5.
So look at that. They're setting up the pins. That's incredible. Boom. Ah. Open frame, that's called.
8 all day.
So now you score yourself.
Score by
over
hand.
here.
Yep.
How old is this bowling ball, you think?
That might be 118 years
Yeah,
old.
118. That was my guess.
I don't know.
Get in there. Yeah! Let's go. I am 5 frames into this game, and Tom's impressed. So we're going to keep bowling on the oldest sanctioned lanes, see what we can do. All right, now that I said I'm doing good, this isn't going to go well, but let's try it again. Tom, there seems to be an issue with the right side of the bowling alley. You're going to want to look at that after we leave.
I will.
How many 300s have been bowled on the oldest sanctioned lanes in the country?
3.
3. I'll take it. An old alley ball? That'd be cool. That's going to be cool.
Yes.
All right, we're in the 10th, everybody.
145, I'll have to say that was pretty impressive for a first time here.
Thank you very much. Kathy, it was a pleasure meeting you and your family and Tom, and all 5 generations are in the Holler House as we speak. This is a special place. Keep it going, yeah?
Oh, thank you so much. We
Yeah.
are very, very proud. It's a treasure and we love it.
115th year next year.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty special. Well, thanks again for having us down. It's
Aw,
been a pleasure
thank
to
you.
tell your story.
Thank you. It was
Thank
wonderful
you guys very
having
much.
you.
Cheers.
For a little hole in the wall, we love it.
All right, we won't go off about that because I totally want to go off about that, but I won't.
They
Do
can't
they
get
not know how to get in their own bar? I'm pretty
So-
sure these shoes came with the lanes. Tom,
Wouldn't surprise me.
are you not concerned about your feet down there? Whoop. I just oped at the oldest bowling alley. Is this place haunted?
No. If you want it to be, I can make it haunted.
Hey, Kira, Elijah, I'm coming back here in 20 years when you're running the place, okay?
How old is he? He's actually alive!
Your shirt's on backwards, by the way.
I put it on there purposely so you could see the Holler House. Dummy.
Dummy. If you were wondering what's going to make the blooper reel, that's it right there. Episode number 8 right there, the first here in 2023. If you have a Deeper Roots story that you want us to share, fill out the form on the website, farmandfleet.com/deeperroots. If you'd like to learn more about the Skowronskis or the Holler House, don't try to spell Skowronskis. Just go to the Google. Google Holler House Milwaukee. Up pops their website, Gene and Marcy, hollerhouse.com. These people are a blast. Thanks to them for having us out. And as always, remember to like us on YouTube and hit subscribe if you're watching there. And if you're just using those ears of yours on the podcast side, leave a 5-star review. That's much appreciated.
Talk to you later. Bye.